Well, hey there team, and welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to a bit more Stationeers. Today, we're looking at the Liftoff update. This is a big update that they've just added in. Rockets are now a part of the core game. This is a little bit different from the sort of Stellar Anchor, separate build entity, space station, spaceship sort of concept that will be coming eventually. But from what I understand, you can actually look up Sadamo. He's another fantastic channel that does Stationeers content, and he did a full walkthrough on building a rocket in creative mode. And essentially, it acts as a transport between different sort of biomes, different settings, right? Now, I'm not sure how we're going to necessarily progress on the channel. I've done plenty of different playthroughs over the time, so I have no issue with running multiple Stationeers playthroughs. So let me know what you guys reckon, because I know there's a core bunch of you that were kind of invested in what we were doing on the level 1 playthrough. It's not bricked. It seems to have updated just fine. So I'm happy to continue on that as we work out like potentially the like atmosphere balancing systems that we're doing on that. But the hope is that we might actually be able to really dig in with this playthrough that we're going to start today. Essentially, you build a rocket and you can tell it to transport between, say, Moon, Mars, Europa, and all that sort of stuff. So who knows, we could bounce back and forth and go all over the place. It could be quite exciting, and it really makes an open-ended playthrough. Main changes that they've done, from what I understand, apart from obviously adding the rocket to move between planets, is they've removed the fabricator, which is interesting. We never really use the fabricator, but apparently they're well aware that it's super OP. I know it's OP. I've played with it before I ever was a YouTuber. We just never really have gotten up to it with any of our bases as of yet. I'm not certain if the research mode will be in this. So the level 1, for those not aware, is not technically a Mars base. It's actually a custom level. So it's this weird halfway between survival and I guess creative, because they didn't have the research system fully implemented. So the plan is we're going to play this. We're going to go into just normal survival mode. I reckon we'll go to the moon. I'm curious what we can do there, because we don't have the atmosphere that we can draw from, which I kind of like the idea of harvesting the atmosphere, but it would be cool to go back to the moon anyway. We'll probably work towards getting a rocket going, and I'm curious to see if they actually have implemented the research system into the main survival game. I'm not sure at all. But yeah, so from there, I guess we could bounce around from planet to planet and turn it into a bazillion episodes. So let me know what your thoughts are. We're definitely going to follow this playthrough through. But there's a fair decent chance that we continue the level 1, even though it's an older version. We can potentially continue that base along if people are still interested. I'll try and jet through this as quick as we can to catch up. Anyway, so we're going to go a new world, and moon sounds pretty good to me. I've fiddled with all sorts of different stuff. I've played pretty much. I don't think I've played Europa. That's the one thing I haven't. Or maybe Mimus. I haven't done either. But yeah, moon. I'm alright with moon. Moon is deceptively difficult because it has no atmosphere. You can do all sorts of interesting things with atmosphere, even if it's not the atmosphere you want, but it is an infinite source of something. Oh Jesus, we've started in a crater. How cool is that? Alright. Oh man, to be starting again. It's actually kind of exciting. I do like having old Earth in the background there. That's pretty cool. Geez, all the clutter in that looks a lot nicer, a lot cooler. Yeah. Oh wow. Oh, I've missed the moon. Moon's where I've done most of my work, but I haven't been here for a while. All right. First things first. Power. Power. Take iron frames. Now, see, I'm loath to abandon my my duct tape. I don't want to do that if I can help it. Oh god, but we're going to struggle to make space, aren't we? Let's just put that there for the time being. And then the UI's had a bit of an overhaul again, which is pretty cool. All right, nice. All right, so let's get sort of a. Oh god. Is there somewhere that I could just put this down without having to mine it as well? Yeah, over here looks pretty good. Let's do this. Alright. Same sort of... Oh yeah, okay, I like this UI. That's cool. Same sort of generalist concept, yeah. I like to have a walkway for access, like a gantry, if you will. And we'll have a a sort of service area. It's going to probably look like what we've seen before. I don't know, let's just pop down a couple of these to sort of get the ball rolling. Ugh! Ugh! Alright. Give these a little zap. So yeah, we want to get, obviously we want to get power up and running. We want to get our little oxygen farm up running. It should look all pretty similar to what we've done previously. I have a bit of a mindset to sort of lean hard into power production this time around. I know people are going to rejoice at that because I'm the guy that builds one solar panel and is happy. Not so this time around. I think what we're going to do is build a shitload of solar panels. If I can even find it. Is that it there? Come on. Solar panel.
Jetpack on.
And like try and automate a lot more stuff on the back of that as soon as possible. Apparently they've shorn up their automation as well, a fair decent chunk. Oh, hang on, where's the sun going? It is going that way. That's good. I wouldn't mind staying on that axis. Now put it all out one hole, please. That's perfect. All right. Power controller. Where do you live, sir? Power controller ×2. I don't know about this bloody precarious edge. Not sure how I feel about that. We'll take that battery for the moment. That'll do. We'll just bung them down to shore up our power reserve as much as possible. I mean, stuff it. This will work just fine, putting it like that. Oh, man. It's kind of upside down. Who cares, right? Put the crowbar in here because I like it there. Because it's a universal bloody door handle the way I play. All right, and then we'll just bung this bloke out here just for giggles, and we'll open him up. All right. We should have a spare bloody spanner, right? Spare wrench. Oh, yeah, I'll take a spare battery while I'm at it. Ooh. Now, where's that bloody sun? Here comes the sun. Perfect. Alright. Give these some juice. Look at that, and they're saying fully charged. You can sit here, sir. Alright, well, there we go. We got a power grid. That was quick. What do we want to do? We probably want to get manufacturing up first, even though growing food would be great. We've shown that we can get that done pretty quick. We won't need the solid generator if we don't shoot ourselves in the foot. But the arc furnace... Look at us go, setting records every time. Alright, definitely the arc furnace. Now, something I would be interested in doing with this arc furnace... I mean, there's no reason why I can't just do it like that. That's what I did it on the last base. Is trying to capture its exhaust and sort of recycle that, right? That interests me quite a bit. So, bang. Junction. Corner. Okay. No, turn. So we're just going to get that basic infrastructure up. Now the rocket thing, like, don't get me wrong, and they've said that it's going to be the sort of core gameplay. That's the power hole. But outside of it being a gimmick at the moment, and I'm not having a go, but it's sort of like I'm waiting to see what the incentive, other than just doing it, for traveling between planets actually is, right? You put all this work into building it, and then you basically have to restart on the next planet, and you have to bring some starting tools. And that's interesting, but I want to know more. I want, like, why? I'm going to do it because I'm a bloody YouTuber, you know? And you guys would be curious to see it. But apart from the fact that it's a project for the sake of doing a project, you know, the why is a big part of it, and I haven't really seen that addressed. But the fact that they said it's going to be a sort of core of their loop kind of intrigues me. because I don't know what's like. Is it going to be a mission system or something? I think way back, and I don't know if the project still sort of holds to the tenets, but I thought the idea of this project was sort of drawing a lot of inspiration from Space Station 13 or something like that, right? Which in its current state, it looks nothing like that. It's a very robust sort of sandbox builder. So I guess, I don't know, maybe this is the groundwork for building a space station. Like, this isn't even the core loop. I have no idea. Screwdriver. Cool. Got our auto lathe. Got our power. I mean, getting logic going on the grid as soon as possible, that'd be a big deal, right? If we want to do that, we're going to need to get, what's it bloody called? An electronics printer. So if we want to do that, we're going to... Oh, actually, let's ask it, because I don't know what the ingredients are off the top of my head. Right. 20, 10, and 2. Okay, we can do that. Let's be fast about it, eh? We've still got some sunlight. And we've got road flares on us. Oh, I do like... This new UI is good. They just had a UI overhaul, but this one's even better. It's taken me a little bit to get used to this new UI. Is that copper I spy over there? I think I saw copper over there. Oh, come on, don't do this to me. Is that all the iron? Oh, we're so close to having enough. No, there's more here. Perfect. 20 is exactly what we needed, right? Alright, stuff it. Let's go. Yeah. Oh, there's some more iron over there. Nice. Oh, there's bloody shit tins of iron. Very good. Alright. Alright, let's just try and remember that there was copper there. If I can find gold before the sun leaves, that would be bloody marvellous. Oh, this is cool. It's sort of... I love how much more busy the landscape is. Oh, please. That looks like it could be gold over there. No, it's bloody silicon. No use. Coal, don't need it. Oxide, volatiles. Oh, come on, game, you're killing me. Apparently they've tightened up the mining and automation, maybe with the auto miner and that as well, which I'm very excited to see what that's about. That's copper. Oh, it's getting too dark, man. Bugger! I really wanted to... Any gold down this crater? Man, that would have been a big help, having gold early. Well, I mean, we need the gold for just generalist construction anyway. Yeah, okay, we can't go too far. Bugger. Alright, well... we will take this moment to shore up what we've got anyway. Cook all that. Probably readjust this for the morning. Oh man, go on manual. It's great. Alright, so we're gonna get the electronics printer. I don't know if we do research anymore on this save. How much of everything is unlocked? Oh, whoops. Furniture. Yeah, I think everything's unlocked. I wonder if they're abandoning the research project altogether, the researching. I wouldn't be surprised, because I don't think it works very well, to be honest. You know, you can be critical of a game you love, and I would love to see them get rid of that. Let's do that. Just in case, have a backup. Oh wow, I've got like backup sticky tape. That's cool. Alright, we can grow plants. That's cool. Hydroponics, yeah, cool. So we should probably get that set up as well. You know, we could probably just mirror exactly how we did the layout on the previous... where are we? In the previous setup, I guess. As long as we don't obstruct the dish for the time being, we'll probably make a version 2 solar field or something like that. That's right, we couldn't do a right angle turn sort of thing, right? So, I mean, unless I just want to go into the depth. No, it needs sunlight. No, so the previous design was perfect, right? It needs that sunlight around there, so that's how our main bay has to be. We need an airlock to access it that doesn't obstruct, so the airlock's going to go on the side. And the airlock doesn't do corners, so yeah, we need to do this. Yeah, it's almost like I worked it out last time pretty perfectly. Okay. Let's get rid of the frames. We're gonna need... If I'm moving too fast, I apologise, but I've started this game about 1,000,000 times before. Refer back to any of my previous Stationeers stuff, I would say. Let's just get welding. Alright. It's one of those things, you know, like, I don't mind starting over and over again. You know, I'm the king of starting playthroughs from scratch. But at the same time, I'm like, they keep adding stuff. So, like, can you blame me? We need doors. We need doors. Do we start with doors? Yeah, I think we do. I just can't remember. Shit, that was lucky. Not really up for the old fall damage right now. Alright, cool. We've got our little flowers to make paint. You know, the important stuff. Door. There we go. But yeah, such is the nature of this game, you know, and I'm not a streamer, and I play 1,000,000 different games, so this is the best you're gonna get from me, I think. Glass door, and the glass door works fine. It's got more clearance. It doesn't seem to have any disadvantage from running it, and because of the way that they've patched walls, iron wall type 4. What is this? Just the way it looks? Who cares? I mean, look, each their own. Some people might care. We'll put a roof on it as well. Alright. Can have a solid wall there, there's no reason not to, but we need to have a window on each of those sides. Cool, so that's where we'll set up our little grow room. Yeah, things are flying along quite quickly now. We'll have to seal this in. Alright. Okay, so that needs an iron sheet, easy. These will need, oh, they need iron sheets first as well. Okay, cool. God, I hate this. It's so fiddly. Let me do it, you fuck. Oh yeah, you can have one while we're up here. It's unbelievable. Maybe if I glass the walls in, it would go better. But first, we'll actually put the tray in there and then build it in. Portable hydroponics, and then water. Oops. Where's the water hole? There we go. Beautiful. How good's that? Nice. Glass. Ooh. I like that. That's fantastic. Now I can actually tell.
Jetpack on.
Are you gonna let me put this in easier now? Just nice and easy like a gentleman. Come on. Game. Fuck. Help me.
Jetpack on.
This is unbelievable. What are you doing to me? Come on, what is this bullshit? Alright, hang on. Let's pull this thing down. Crowbar, eh? And then angle grinder. Alright.
Jetpack on.
Okay. Okay, we're getting there. That is a bit too fiddly if we're being honest. Alright, there's our windows. Now here's hoping the bloody wall will go in. Iron wall. There you go. Iron window. No, we don't. We want iron wall. There we go. Alright, ta-da. Done. Sealed, 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 sealed. You're all done. Is it still nighttime, or did I work through the day? I can't tell. Alright. Welding torch, plastic sheets. Where'd I put my plastic sheets? I mean, I could just keep all this crap in my inventory, but it becomes fiddly very fast. Where'd I put the plastic sheets? Oh no. I would have been using them here. Iron sheets.
Jetpack on.
There they are. I almost need to build a locker like immediately just to have better, you know, workshop hygiene as you call it. Alright, hang on. Let's do this. Why am I on fire? What the fuck? What game? What are you doing, game? Oh my god. I'm okay. It's all good. It says it's a bit warm in there. What the hell? How can it be warm in here? 179 degrees, there's no there's nothing. Ugh. Except I suppose like the contaminants out of my oxy torch. That's the only thing that's producing any sort of atmosphere. Anyway. Glass sheet. Which should be up here. Oh, I've got that back to front. My bad. Oh, you have to use a crowbar to construct? Interesting. Huh? Okay, so that's all sealed in as well. Same story. Let's try not to set ourselves on fire. Okay, we still good. We still alive. Bam. Nice. I'm going to go do a quick recce for gold. You're indestructible. Is that nickel or iron? It's iron. A lot of iron just laying about. I'm not complaining. Oh, that's like cobalt or something.
Power low.
Great. What even is that? I don't know. Copper. Christ, just give me some gold, game. Yeah, I'm still sus on this mining system. Like, why can't you just give me a thing that... Like, every other game you can scan for nodes of resources. You know? Your satisfactories, your bloody... Well, I think Space Engineers you can, but I haven't really played in enough to know. Just let me have a little waypoint that says, gold over here. You know? Everything else in this game works so well, but I think at a certain point you just sort of go, maybe our mining system's really bad compared to our contemporaries. Fucking come on, this is not even... Oh, there's a tiny bit. That'll do, we only need 2. Jesus. Yeah, look, I really enjoy this game and a lot of what it does, you know. But come on, you know, you don't defend the bad parts, which is the mining. Literally 2 gold. Is that all that we're gonna get from here? Is it? I mean, that's exactly what we need for the printer. God help us if we want to make anything else. Alright, that's fine. No. Wait, that might be lead. Yeah, silver. Nice. Does me absolutely nothing. Alright. So that'll give us the juice to... God, it takes so long to cook. And then we're nearly there with this. Now, we're going to have to figure out what we're going to do for atmosphere in that. I have set up like a whole capture system in the past before and done like a coolant thing from there, but maybe not this time. Let's just switch our battery while I think of it. And we'll turn that up to get a bit of the sun. Right, okay, cool. A new start, new beginning, the old rocket update. So I guess we'll work towards that among other things, but this has the potential to be a fairly solid long playthrough. Like I said, the previous one was on a very specific custom world to get a custom system in. I don't know what's going on with the research system. If they're quietly abandoning it, you know, good. or maybe it just needs work, but like they haven't implemented it into the main survival game. But now we've got this, and we've got actually basically, well, not infinite planets, but we can move back and forth between the planets with a lot of work. So we've got sort of infinite gameplay potential, which is very exciting. All right, cool. And we're blasting through the early game already. Nice. Let me know what you reckon, what you want to see next in the sort of the efficient build chain that we're sort of working through, because I'm just sort of slapping down stuff as needs be. But you know, that will run out of steam pretty quick when we sort of try and figure out what we're going to do as far as sort of like, I'd like to automate this little system as well, you know, and just put coolers and heaters and all sorts of things into it, just use power to solve the problem. Yeah, team, thanks again for joining me. I might just leave it there for the time being, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.